it going. This is day 2 of shooting my brand new Bergara B14 wilderness deer. It's a 30-06. Shot it yesterday for the first time, and very light kicking rifle. Rifle itself is 7.6 pounds. With the scope, rings, and mount, the base here, it brings it up to 9.5 pounds. So when this thing shoots with the brake, it doesn't kick at all. So it is a very smooth rifle. Yesterday I shot, I believe it was 150 grain Remington Core-Lokt tips, and first shot a couple fouling shots, and then I shot for a group. Like, I got a couple fouling shots, got it on paper, and then shot a group. I didn't want to shoot too much because it was pretty late, but there we go. But it shot, I don't know very much about how to gauge just by eye, but I would say it shot about an inch. Shot a really, really good group. And this thing is just, I want to say the trigger's about a 2-pound trigger. That's, from what I've seen, that's a lot of what they come out of the factory as. It's a 2-pound trigger, and I believe it. It is the best trigger I've ever shot. But today I am shooting just the standard Remington Core-Lokt, 150 grain, and yeah, we'll see what this rifle can do. I'm gonna just kind of fire a couple shots to see where it's hitting, see if it's close to the Core-Lokt tips, and then make an adjustment and test out a group. It's a little later again, so I'm not going to do a ton of shooting. I got 4 in the gun, and then 6 more rounds that I'll see how it shoots today. But yeah, let's get started. Hold on. Let me put yesterday, first time shooting it, even with just these, it was making my ears ring a little bit. So doubled up on the ear pro today, and we'll see how it feels. With this stock, these headphones, they hit the stock right back here. I know you probably could see that right there, and it makes it a little awkward, but all right, here we go. Got her on target now. Dead center. Two and 3/4 inches left. Bad. Throws the shells nice smooth bolt. Telling my wife yesterday. Yeah, this rifle, everything I dreamed of in my first 30-06, this rifle is. Originally wanted a Remington 700, but this thing is basically on the Remington 700 platform, what the old Remingtons used to be. So it's a great shooter. This trigger is just so light. Whoop. This is last round. Let's see what the group does. Alright. Well, if this barrel's warm, but it's not hot. Like it's not. I could hold my hand on it all day long. So it's just an impressive rifle. I have no complaints over it at all. It is, when I originally got it, I want to go out mule deer hunting and pronghorn out west, Wyoming or Montana or something like that, Idaho or Colorado, you know, somewhere. And I hear a lot of people talk about wanting, you know, a 5-pound rifle or a 6-pound rifle, and yeah, this will get heavy, but for the accuracy and just the smoothness of it, I think it'll be worth it. I mean, in my opinion, I just got to get stronger. I don't need to worry about the weight of it. I just got to get stronger. So, yeah, well, let's go check out that group. All right, so just got down here to check out the group. This is my first shots with the 150 grain Remington Core-Lokts. Seeing how they shoot out of my rifle. Not as good as the Core-Lokt tipped, but I mean, for a deer round, this will do all right, out to probably 300. But I'm gonna keep looking for other rounds, see what I can find that'll do better. But for the second option, not bad at all. But here it is. Like I said, not great. It's 2, 3, 4, 5. Stacked all right. I think I pulled this one a little bit. So that spread it a little bit more than I wanted, but not terrible. Alrighty, we're trying another angle on here. See what it does. I'm gonna do 3. I know 3-shot groups aren't the best, like aren't the most accurate representation of what the gun can do. But I just have 6 more rounds to shoot tonight, so we're gonna see how it does. And just 3-shot increments. Yeah. A little bit. Probably go for pick a new aiming point. This Caldwell shooting stand is really nice. But yeah, this will I'll pick a smaller aiming point, make myself have to perform only the best shots, and mess it up at all, it'll be on me. Alrighty, here we go, group 2 with the Core-Lokt 150 grain and the Bergara Wilderness Sierra. punched the trigger bad on that one. This trigger is so light that I'm still getting used to it. Also, like feeling the concussion of the muzzle brake hitting me. It's all something new that I'm getting used to. This is my first rifle other than I have a 450 Bushmaster that it feels quite a bit different. It's a 4-pound trigger, different layout. So it just, the muzzle brake doesn't thump me as much as this one does. So yeah, I'm learning it, and also learning myself and finding my own quirks to get better. All right, here we go. Maybe this will help me feel a little better. Ah! First catch. Fighting this rest here for a second. Here we go. Let's see. Let's see. Barrel cool down a little bit, and we'll shoot 3 more. All right, take 2. Oops. So while I'm letting the barrel cool, the scope I have is the Vortex Diamondback Tactical 4-16 by 44 with the MRAD reticle. This is my first time dealing with MRAD. I'm used to dealing with MOA more. All my other guns were MOA. So it's a little different, like a little tricky to get used to, but I do like honestly, how fast I was able to sight in. My first couple of shots, I shot high and I could see where my rounds had hit. So I just dialed it, brought it down, and I could honestly watch, like I put the reticle right on the target where I was aiming, and then held it there, like had it nice and steady, adjusted the dial till the crosshairs were on where my round was impacting, or close to. And then I brought it back down onto the target and shot again, and was like 5 inches high. Adjusted up and a little to the left to bring it to where the bullet hit, and was on. I was hitting a little right when I shot the group, so I adjusted a little far, but then shot that group, brought it back, money. But that's the fastest my MOA scopes. I've had to dial up, dial down, dial up, dial down, and I'm trying to do just small increments, and sometimes it seems like I adjust 1 click, and at 100 yards, like I'm an inch high. 1 click, I'm an inch low. And it's like I didn't adjust even 4 clicks. I'm trying to just slowly bring it down, see what's going on, because it's, and yeah, this one the clicks, it's just easier so far from my experience. But yeah, we're gonna keep going. The reticle is really nice with the hash marks. I thought it might be a little busy, but I actually really like it for the capabilities of this gun. Having the hash marks and kind of that Christmas tree look. Christmas tree look in the reticle. That will eventually, when I start shooting farther, it'll help me with being able to adjust for holds, like learning to hold over, and then obviously I can build a dope book and get it to where I can dial. You know, there's deer at 350, dial for what 350 would be on the scope, and yeah, just have a whole lot more confidence in my shooting. Barrel feels cooled down, so we're gonna pop those last 3 rounds in and shoot one more group, and then yeah, we'll go check it out. Sweet. All right, this round I'm also gonna try and see if I can get the angle of my trigger squeeze. See what I'm doing there. Let's try and get this a little. Oops. Of course, throwing the brass on the ground. Here we go. Tell me you're new to videoing without telling me you're new to videoing. All right, stand by. All right. All right. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oop, almost forgot. Almost forgot. That would have been bad. Last 3. There it is. That trigger is so light. Like, just so light. Catch that. Oh, didn't come back all the way. One moment I think I'm being cool, next moment, the Lord humbles me. It's like, man, just worry about your shooting, don't worry about catching right now. Punch that. Punchy. And not make sure of a dollar. Punchy like Mike Tyson. Alright, last round. Make it a good one. Inch-and-a-half group there. Yeah, the Core-Lokts are not. Oh, you slid down. Oh, rip. Oh, wow. Yeah, Remington Core-Lokts, not the gun's favorite. That's okay. That's okay. Core-Lokt tipped were. I'd be this close to saying, yeah, they might be the gun's favorite. Like, there might have been dog poop there. But like getting that lucky, finding the perfect round right away, I don't know. I also got to remember or find the box where, see if they were 150s or 165s. I think those were 165s. I have to find the box to see. I think I got it in my tote in my truck, but we'll see. But still, not terrible shooting. Plenty, as my cousin says, a minute a deer, easy. Minute a deer, no problem. Is it the best option out there? No, but that's all right. We will find the one that is. And then maybe try and start hand loading and getting a little better. Ooh, what happened here? Oh, there it is. Okay, so this is my, right up here. Oh, okay, there we go. There's 1, 2, 3 for the second group. That looks like it almost flipped, like the round spun, smacked. And then that's not terrible, but definitely not this gun's favorite round. But that's okay. Oh yeah, hit keyhole on that one. That's it. Oh gosh, look at the dirt back there. They're ripping it up. Heck yeah. But yeah, that one of those rounds keyholed on that Core-Lokt. So if the gun's doing that, probably won't. I mean, considering how the Core-Lokt tip shot, I don't need to worry about Remington Core-Lokt. I will probably clean the barrel. I want to get some Federal Premium with the Swift Sirocco 2s that are loaded in that. See how that shoots, but I got to clean the barrel for that. Cleaned it out real well, but if anything, I'll come back. The deadliest mushroom in the woods with the green tip. I'll go that route. And may see if it shoots 165 or 180s. See what grains I can shoot out of that. And we'll rock. We'll tag them and bag them. Have a good time doing it. All right, take care.